going, everybody? Dan Ruth here with LA Hidden Gems. I saw another show. I know I'm not a glutton for punishment. I am a sucker for good theater, though, and man, did I get it in spades. Louis Reyes McWilliams has written a brand new two-hander comedy entitled "How to Have Sex Again," starring Mr. McWilliams and Hannah Beebe, directed by Rosalind Bevan. Oh, I'm sorry, scratch that. Impeccably directed by Rosalind Bevan. This show is one of those examples of a two-hander of two awkward human beings that shouldn't be in the same room together, let alone on a date, which ends before it even begins. But it does add the magic question. What if you went back to one of those dates that just didn't work, and suddenly you started finding a connection? It started to gel. And for some strange reason, you found yourself in the throes of something called love that shouldn't be. These two couldn't be further apart from one another in terms of their lifestyles. But then again, they're almost interchangeably awkward and strange. She's a cat lady. Her cat is 30 years old. Sorry about that spoiler. And he likes to read the blurbs underneath paintings in museums. I think you get the point. The thing that really needs to be said is that Hannah Beebe and Louis Reyes McWilliams do a masterful job jumping through the landmines of this impeccably written comedy. It's not easy to write comedy, and Mr. McWilliams has nailed this one down, along with an amazing job by Rosalind Bevan in the director's seat. Enough can't be said about how charming this show is in its insane awkwardness. The sound, the lighting, you follow this with ease. There's a scene in a hospital that I can't get into. There's a lot of stuff I can't get into, but it is charming, it is witty, it is intelligent, and it's not to be missed. And you know what? It gave me hope that if these two can find love in this insane world that they find themselves locked into, maybe there's hope for you and me. I don't know. I just know that I had a great time and I left the theater in joy. So do not miss How to Have Sex Again, starring Hannah Beebe, Louis Reyes McWilliams, directed impeccably again by Rosalind Bevan. Did I say impeccable enough in this review? It's at the Odyssey Theater, which is 2055 South Sepulveda. It is produced by Sanguine Theater Company and The Rebel and the Warrior. This is not to be missed. The information is below, so you can get a ticket to this show, which closes this weekend. Do not miss the opportunity to have a good laugh, because you might just see yourself in the mirror in this show. I'm off to the races. Thanks for listening to my rant, and off we go to the Hollywood Fringe. Previews begin tomorrow.